Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Here's Adebayo. Jokic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's White. Jokic high post. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Joe Mazzulla. David.
Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Giannis.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
And just over a minute played here at the start of the game. Floats one. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. This is his first free throw of the game. And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Now White, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. With the floater, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Here's Hero. Castellanos. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Chicago making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down home.
amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And Suggs throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
It's his first trip to the line.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now, here's Jokic. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now White, after Spencer Dinwiddie missing on that last three-pointer. And it's White missing. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted. There's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it. I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Toppin. Makes it off the glass.
This guy is very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
It's stolen by White. Here's Suggs. And the shot goes in.
And really, it's been a major their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy. Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up is going in. This guy is hot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Jokic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the home team has possession. They trail by 6. They kick it out to Green. Inside. Stolen by McDaniels. And that does it for the first quarter. Chicago leads by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway. Chicago team. 15. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
Oh, yeah. Play the area. This nigga can't guard. He's in the double. Don't worry about it.
The other thing they've done a great job so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
Now White.
Send on this one. Shit.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got the lead up
I just throw this right back.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screen. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting the cadence for the screen. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Listen, he knows he should have made that
Damn,
shot.
spin it,
We'll see if
okay?
they can
Alright,
get
I see how this
in that
goes.
same area.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Hit the shot. The shot by Monk is no good. Giannis charging into the lane. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis. You know, when Gobert is down, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Chicago grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Backed him up. Takes a 3. Score the nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Back to Neesmith. Pirtle with the steal. Here's McConnell. Nothing on the board. Monk outside. Toppin, no one around him. Backed him up. Pass to Suggs. It's all about basketball. Moving it up. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got his first push for the game today.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero, an underrated passer, makes great decisions.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Pass to Neesmith. Kicks it out to Hero. 5 to shoot. And he hits the jump shot. 1:57 left from the first half of basketball. Out left to the wing. Here's Toppin. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is what he'd like to have back.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Here's McConnell. Out to the wing. Monk outside. To the middle. Pass to Pirtle. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Monk is no good. 107 left now here in the second. Gobert. Terrific assist. Nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Pirtle. On the wing, Monk. Gobert pulls it in.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's McConnell. Still scoreless. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game 2. It's stolen by Monk.
He ain't gonna score that bit.
McConnell with it. No stopping him there. Jams it in the team's foul. Chance to take the 3-point play.
No score right back on that
It's
thing.
on
I
the
stay
end
shooting
of
like
Russell.
that too.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Oh yeah.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the
Oh, that
game.
bitch. That's the
I
same.
think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep moving. He knows he's got some
Take that bullshit.
so now the work you put in.
Ball knocked loose. Back to Jokic. And And a close game so far to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here is Russell. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Hero from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Heroes got 9 points.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reasons to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Count that one. White's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
That's just a smooth, tight handle right there by Derek White. This guy is offensive force.
Hero on the wing. Jokic grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
To the paint. Back to McDaniel. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Giannis. Absorbs the content. Nice finish.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so here is Chicago, a 2-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Pass to Neesmith. Here's McDaniels. The shot from the low post is good. McDaniels got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, Jake McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Just a little over 90 seconds to go into the 3rd quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here is Williams. And Derek White picks up the foul.
That might
Foul number 2 for him. Neesmith with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Driving the lane. And Neesmith with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Neesmith, he is someone that is accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outcome. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible growth. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. So many defenses must now account for range. Love the work put in.
First one falls for. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Outside, White. Pass to Adebayo. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pirtle with the ball. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Now, here's Neesmith. Good, and the shift goes beyond. Neesmith has got 7 points in the game.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Pass to White. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McDaniels got 7 points for the team. Giannis, no good. Chicago lead by 4. Outside White. Adebayo, high post. Shot clock at 5. Plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
You got the refs on your
We've got a
side.
timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Left to play in the third. Right side Hero. Suggs with the steal. Monk with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. And the ball on the shot sends it to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough.
White boy, walk him down. You got Jalen
Get a
Suggs.
bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Here's Dinwiddie looking to end the run. Just 5 to shoot. Horford's shot is good.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
To the middle. The power of Jokic.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that big row.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I always like to hold the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Hero. And stolen by McConnell. And so it's Chicago.
I told you. I told you the refs on your side.
Shooting the ball so well in this one. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this first period holds in store for us. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 7. Into the lane. Pass to Pirtle. Now Suggs.
3 seconds. 3 seconds.
Screen by Pirtle. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Down low. And to Kumbo. And out of Kumbo with the jam.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Monk outside. There's a screen by Toppin. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Some nice ball
That
movement
bit's
here
out.
in Chicago. Count that one from Toppin.
The shooting fundamentals are a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Pass to Allen. Outside Hero. Neesmith with the ball. Outside Hero. Rocket 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago leading by 10. Monk, no one around him. Offline with his three.
And
thus far they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the second half was pretty distractions for him. After one turnover,
Flop, you got a toe.
it's been a disaster.
Some changes for Chicago. Jackson with the screen. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
We've got a timeout.